Okay, I am also recording this video. So, based on the IK for hand we did, can you guess, this is just one whole layer for leg. Can you guess what should we do at first? We want to apply IK for that.
It's like the one when we picked up the pencil and then we just map out where we want it to have.
That's for separate layers. So this is one layer, so we don't need that.
Or like you grab the pin tool and then you put a pin in each of the joints.
That is when we have separate layers. So if we don't have the, if we don't want to grab the pen tool, what was the other option?
Oh, and then you go to Duik, go to IK, and then you do the thing.
Before that, what's the first step? What was the first step for hand? If it's just one layer. Put the pins. You said pen. Oh, sorry. I heard you pen. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
I was like double checking all my notes.
Sorry.
Okay.
Okay, good job. I heard pen. So I would grab pen tool and put pin tool. I made the mistake. I would grab pin tool and put 5 pin from up to down on my leg. And I will give you time to practice that, so don't worry. Now I'm going to rename them from up to down. Toe and tiptoe. What was the next step in when we wanted to make IK for hand? What was the next step? If it was hand, what should we do? Select all of them. Hold on. I am asking these questions so you can see how similar body parts are, so you don't have to memorize extra step. They are all the same. Okay, so you said select all of them. What should I do next?
Go to constraints, and then add pins.
Okay. What's next?
And then after that, we go to schematics. Do we select all of them and then go to schematics?
This one? Okay. This is not working. First of all, before that we need 2 more steps. Let's parent them. What's next? When it's one part,
Oh wait,
we have to create bones. Exactly. So select from top to bottom. Go to humanoid. Yes, last session we chose arm. Today we have to choose leg. And again, we have to click on the option for the leg. This is left leg, that's correct. It's on back, that's correct. Although we have a toe, we have a pin for toe here, but based on my practice and experience, it's better not to choose the toe. So do you remember for hand we didn't choose shoulder and it was working better? For foot, do not choose toes. And click on leg. Now it creates the structure for me. And that's fine. I don't need to move this last bone to my toe. It's better to keep I will show you the difference, but you can keep it here, your last bone here, or your tip bone here, or you can move it to your tip toe. Personally, I prefer to keep it here on my toe, not on my tip toe. And I'm going to give you time to practice that, so don't worry if you cannot. Oh, before that, you have to at first. But I'm going to give you time to practice. So don't worry, if you fall top of this bone, I can create my controller. So again, select from top to down. Go to Duik. In the tag of bones, in the same tag, there is an auto rig here. Click on that. And this pops up. Click on ignore. Give it time. Okay, and always whenever you have controller, it creates it on top of everything for you. So I have to go up on top of all the layers, and you can see that it gives the controller for me, and it should be on top of your ankle. And if I grab it and move it, it should work. But before that, I forgot to do one step. So I press Ctrl Z. Now I have my bones. Always check your structure. Just like before, the structure is working there, but it's not attached to the body. So in order to attach them to the body, I have to apply the parenting between my pins and my bones. I move those layers up here so I can find them more easily. My thigh is, these pins are going to be the children of my bones. So my thigh is going to be the children of thigh bone. Calf is the children of calf. Ankle is children of foot. And toe is children of tip. And we don't touch tip toe. It should be however it is now. Now I have to select all of them from thigh to tip, and after that click on auto rig. The process is exactly like the IK for hand. We just do that for leg. Give me a second. Now, if I go up, I can see the control is on ankle. That is working, and I can grab the ankle and move it up. It is working, but the direction is not correct. In the effect control panel, there is a part in IK, the name is side, and you can see it is 100. You have to make it minus 100. Sometimes it's vice versa, you just have to rotate that. Now you can see that my controller is working. Let me put it on the ground. On top of this controller, there are some other features that I can use, and you have to use when you want to do your walk cycle for your assignment. Let's see what these features work. The first one is toe. If I change the direction of toe, the rotation of toe, you can see that the character is rotating its tip toe. And there is a tip toe feature here. If I rotate that, you can see that the character is rotating the foot. And this was the point I said, when you create the bone. Do you remember I told you when you create the bone, you can move this last bone to your tip toe? The difference would be here. You can see that now if I rotate my tip toe, the center of rotation is here. If you move the your last bone, your tip bone to here, instead of here, if you put it here, the rotation would happen here. Based on my experience, if the rotation happens here, it is nicer and better, and you would have better control. And for example, if you want to suggest that the leg is on the ground, you can animate the toes as well. Now let's see what he'll do. Heel is rotating the foot on based on the heel. And foot roll is rotating the foot based on the heel and also tiptoe. Is there any question? Now practice that. First of all, finish your hierarchy here. And before that can go up, I want to be sure you already have that. Okay. Finish your hierarchy. Now select all of them. Click on this option. This is left leg. Click on left. Click on the right leg changes. That's correct. Click on leg.
You might have to get rid of all the bones. Not all the bones, but get rid of the
That's correct. Oh no. That's not correct. Press Ctrl Z. Right now. Can I? No, I'm just tired, bro. I'm so exhausted. I'm mentally drained. Now this is correct. Now the structure is there. Who's working? But now I have
until I figured out that was had to be the other side. And I couldn't hear it. I was like,
now you have the bone, it works. Now this is FK. You want to make it IK. Select from top to down.
well, if everything is like symmetrical already, I guess so. But I'll stay tonight for a little bit to do some
I don't know what we had last night. Going back. Trying to hook up the hair thing and now. Okay, okay. Now grab your thigh. Press R. And rotate it. The structure is working. It's just not attached to the body. Now you have to make these a child of their own bone. Thigh is thigh. Thigh is child of thigh. Can you make this part bigger? You see there is a line here. Grab it and make it bigger. I want to see the names. So do you see this line? Grab it. Yeah, that's it. So you have two. Well, you have two. Oh, yeah.